your Uncle John. Come here. You're not Uncle John anymore, you said after a few days in the Philippines. Who you know?
You call me Korea John.
For the past year, Krause House has been growing a global basketball community that's looking to purchase an NBA team. All throughout this journey, one little country kept popping up in our conversations: the Philippines. Some describe it as a third world country filled with crime and corruption. But most people in our community who've recently traveled or played there describe it as one of the most lively cities and the biggest basketball havens one can experience. So right after our New York event, when we met Mike Swift, a local Filipino rapper, we officially made it our next destination to not only host a tournament, but also repaint a local court. Mike is a jack of all trades, who's most well known for his rap career. But the impact he's also had in basketball culture within the Philippines has made waves across the world. His project, Every Court Can Dream, has been repainting hundreds of basketball courts, including the famous Kobe mural at the tenement outside of Manila. So we figured he's our guy. We pitched the project to the community, put up a proposal, got it passed, and within a 2-week timeline, we were off. Now, Uncle John is a self-proclaimed homebody, and me, who's not a professional videographer, jumped on 2 planes and headed across the world. But I don't think either of us expected what we were about to see. Mike's story is more than basketball. It's a story of community, culture, resilience, and passion. He takes us behind the scenes of his background and shows us how basketball has woven itself into the daily lives of almost every Filipino family. Right when we landed in the Philippines, Mike was pretty busy getting ready for his newest tour, but somehow found time to take us to where he's been building his dream basketball playground.
When it promised to pay me, honestly, lately all is gravy. I've been to Baltimore, Maryland, Beach, BK, they're missing me in VA. Kick it with the DJ, Temper, I am Mike on replay. Those are the 2 new songs I brought with me that they never seen before.
I like.
Tomorrow's a bigger venue. Hey, and perform with me at the Cubao. But today we're gonna check the market. We're gonna check my land because there is where I'm building my dream basketball amusement park. So you're gonna get to see the space before the world discovers it, yeah? But we're gonna take a ride called Tricycle Trike.
In getting our tour, we also got a glimpse of Mike's origin story and a first taste of the NBA's reach on this island.
Walk around it. I kind of want to.
Hey.
Work on the tan, baby. Let's go.
Peanuts as a youngster, just hustling. Yeah, that's why I guess I fit right in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That was like 8, 9 years old.
Is this where you live too?
For a year and a half with no bathroom, and what I afforded this whole year in America is that bathroom. See that?
Wow.
I finally got a bathroom. I used to shit in the motherfucking hidden dark over here. This my boy Sonny. Real Sonny, what's your son and your grandkids' name? Let him know the real your grandkids' names, real names.
My son is Tompkins, import of the Philippines.
Say the American.
NBA,
Okay.
si Tony Harris.
That's the name of his grandkids.
May apo,
His grandkids, go ahead, grandchildren.
Stephen Curry,
Stephen Curry. What's your last name? De Castro?
De Castro.
Stephen Curry De Castro. What's your other grandson's name?
Kevin Durant,
Kevin Durant De Castro.
James Harden.
James Harden De Castro. They're all there, the kids.
Oh my God.
Government names.
Wow.
Rashid did that all by himself on a board, just being bored. We had infinite paint, so he stays here too. You hit 5 shots in a row in the tallest basketball hoop in the world, which should be right there. Unless there's a taller one, you let me know. You get 5 in a row, you get to take home one of these goats lurking around, or a turkey, a cow. You don't talk about that.
10 shots.
Has anyone hit it?
Nope.
To Mike and many other Filipinos, basketball has been the bridge to the Western world.
I'm saying, so we're so influenced by the Western culture that basketball is one of those things that we picked upon, and you seen it. We walked through how many courts before you made it through here, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a 2-block radius. Well, being born in the Philippines, it's like everybody's watching basketball. Everybody wants you to play basketball. They want to put the courts up in the backyard. History-wise, we're the first Asian country to have its own professional basketball league. One of the earliest. In America, that'd be like thousands.
I'll just tell you I'm getting a tattoo.
After feeling the love from Mike's circle and being treated to a classic Filipino breakfast. We were told that there was a local district tournament happening just down the street, so we had to go check it out.
Basketball mecca, baby, New York City, I love you, but this the new mecca.
This was when we quickly began to realize how popular Mike really was.
I'm just there to get there and throw it.
It began to really click that this might be the new mecca of basketball. Like Mike was saying, when we saw the DIY hoops attached to the palm trees of every house in these remote villages.
Oh! I'm moving so slow-mo with the dunker. That's nice.
Like, come on, did you see that kid fly right there? With all this touring, we almost forgot that we were here to host a tournament and paint a local court. So later that night, we got to planning.
Let's figure out how long is a 3x3 21 game. 8 teams, that means...
Away or something fun at halftime.
After the first one, let's say you give away the first ball. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving away my balls, but y'all can give away your balls if y'all want to.
Too many balls.
Expose your balls.
I have way too many balls. That's right.
I could appoint Gerald to be what I do forever. What we'll do is host the final game with him, and I'll perform one song at the end. So I want to mentor him to become a person who can organize and can MC. You have the microphone, right? And you have that big space, so you can conduct the contest up here and down there.
So here's the game plan. We were going to host a 3-on-3 tournament with 8 teams. But to spice things up, we brought in local musical and breakdancing performers, made custom jerseys, and had a cash prize giveaway.
I'm painting courts for free. I'm just looking for it. So I kind of just research where I can then, how I can. Now that whole year of that research had accumulated to a lot of hookups and able to establish myself as an independent that is self-sufficient. I never expected to be getting paid off the basketball part of what I do or what I did, and that's the one that fucking saved my music career, bro.
I was thirsty.
Like the stunt double for Aquaman.
Pause. Now that we have a plan, it was time to get to work. But first, I want to introduce 2 key players from Mike's team, Otto and Rashid. Otto was our master coordinator and translator. He just knew everyone. And Rashid, he's the child prodigy who's responsible for painting all the courts, including the Kobe mural in Mike's land. So with their help, it was time to go shopping and paint this court.
Moving car, man. 2x2 na lang po.
Gringo speaking Filipino now.
Uncle John, don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt myself. It's me. I'm not gonna hurt myself. Get the fuck out of the way, bro. Yeah. Just saying, hide your girl.
That's good.
What's up, man?
Gerald.
He's the OG here, bro.
OG.
Caretaker of the court.
Where are we, John?
Going to court. Guilty of wanting to play basketball.
With the help from Otto, Rashid, and a few local hands, we were able to get everything we wanted done in the nick of time. So it was just now a matter of showing up to the tournament and seeing who'd be there.
Make good when it promised to pay me. Honestly, lately all is gravy. I've done Baltimore, Maryland, Jersey, VA. They're missing me in BK. Kick it with the DJ. Tell them put on your mic on replay. Baller Hood, Krause House 3x3. They're at SB Park. Yeah.
Post-tournament, what can I say? To our surprise, it was really competitive, and it came down to the wire. So congrats to our crowned winners. This was the first time seeing the actual impact of repainting a local court had on its residents. We did not expect the amount of joy and appreciation we'd get, and we realized why. This park is the equivalent as church to most. With space being limited, these courts become the only safe and open space to gather, not just for the kids, but also the adults. So being able to restore their court with color, knowing that it will spread positive energy, meant the world. Now that the tournament was over, it was time to see a different side of the Philippines, starting with some local village karaoke. Also remember when I said Mike was on tour? Well, at this point forward, we were just along for the ride.
Roll up, drops happening. It's my guy for sure. Hey, yeah, bro, I got it. You got it? For sure. Oh, we got it. Got it. Love this crazy place, man. You should Google it. He's just walking around. We let him walk every now and then. You wouldn't know it because he's pretty skinny, but his calves, huge. He's just jacked.
About just some singing. I need a water. The talent needs water. Country road, take me home.
Roman. Masisipag.
Yeah, I'll do one more. Why not? Older than the tree, to the place. Mama, take me home. Country road, take me to your voice in the morning light.
That was fucking sick. Just a karaoke guy, man.
Diba yung liga ni Ice Cube na Big 3? Yun, may-ari po silang team na Ball Hogs from Big 3. So, quick, briefly, and let them know who you is.
Now Mike called me Uncle John. I like Kuya John now that I'm here in Florida.
Say, Kuya John! Kuya John! Kuya John! Kuya John!
On Mike's tour, we made an appearance at a shoe expo. So right before our trip came to an end, we had to show our gratitude for Otto and Rashid by gifting them a little surprise.
Otto, since we got here, Otto's been there he is. What's up, baby? This is our guy right here. Translator, rescuer, hero. Otto has been our guy since we got here. He translated for us, made sure we didn't get ripped off, hung out with us, took it to his house. He's our brother now. So I want you to find some Jordans.
Yeah, for real, no?
For real. Yeah, dude, we love you, bro. You're our guy.
Brother, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sick Travis Scott, bro.
I got my guys from Krause House NPA. Big 3 representatives owning the Ball Hogs International Movement. We got Uncle John. Uncle John. Come here, Uncle John. Come here. You're not Uncle John anymore. You said after a few days in the Philippines. Who you know?
You call me Kuya John. And our goal is to have the first ever fan-owned and governed NBA team. So we came to the Philippines. We know you all love basketball. So we want to see what it's all about. And yeah, hopefully bring some more NBA goodness to the Philippines. I love this place, man.
So after a week in the Philippines, what we really noticed was a sense of community that is united by a sport that meant the world to a country. a ritual for some and a time to gather for many, a passion that is only growing by the day. So stay tuned on how we, Krause House, will be a part of their story, because we will be back.
Hey,